Hello buddy, welcome back to 10 Man Collections, and today I'll be showing you my Spider-Man movie collection. Now, you already seen these in my Marvel movie DVD collection already, but I thought I'd go ahead and go through all of the ones I have. I'm not including Captain America Civil War or the Avengers Infinity War Endgame because Tom Holland's in it, but I'm only doing the solo Spider-Man movies. Starting off with the trilogy that started it off with Tobey Maguire. I just love the suit that he wears in this one with the triangular eyes and how the web pattern looks raised up. And he's kissing Kirsten Dunst. But anyway, the Green Goblin suit was in here. It was like, oh yeah, I like the mask he was wearing. And how it looked more tactical looking instead of like a cheap fabric suit. But anyway, the effects in here were great at its time. And then they upgraded the Spider-Man suit in number 2. And Doc Ock was menacing in this one, but loved his plan was to create a fusion reactor or something, and then he ends up trying to make one just to kill everybody. But anyway, and Harry Osborn won Spider-Man dead because he thought he killed his dad. Then in Spider-Man 3, they introduced Venom, and he gets the black spider suit. And Harry's the new Goblin, basically the new Green Goblin, wearing more like a ski mask type mask than a Goblin-like mask. But anyway, and then they also have Sandman in here, so it's got like technically 3, but Harry becomes an anti-hero or hero towards the end. But anyway, this one's a great movie as well. Finally, Mary Jane and him get back to dating or something. Then they were going to do Spider-Man 4, but unfortunately it was canceled, and then they went to doing Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield, which, don't get me wrong, he's a good Spider-Man, but I prefer, like, Tobey and then Tom and then him. So, if he ever did Amazing Spider-Man 3, I would like to see that, but anyway. Now, I did not like this suit. No, don't get me wrong, the suit's good, but it's just like, they went with sunglasses, which I thought that was cool, and he painted them with blue accents on it. And the spider's just way too long. Right here, like it's got the long legs. And I don't know what I can say about his costume other than that. But they try to go for something different, which I completely understand. And finally we get to see web shooters in this one. But he was using old watch parts and making web shooters out of them. And built them into his suit. Then this suit gets badly damaged, and him and his girlfriend Gwen Stacy make this one for number 2. And I don't like how Green Goblin is portrayed. I'm sorry, but Electro was all right. He was bad to the bone. But then they brought in the Rhino towards the end. So he had 3 villains in this one. Well, the first one he had the Lizard. And let me see here. Yeah, and then he went with big white eyes, and the spider suit went back to simplicity instead of looking like a spandex. And he got red web shooters that blended in with his costume a little bit. But I gotta say, this was a pretty good movie. But I hated that, of course, they did not do number 3 for him, so they canned that and went to Tom Holland's Spider-Man for Captain America Civil War when he got introduced, and then his first solo was this one, Spiderman Homecoming. And it's got Tony Stark and Iron Man in there as well. But Michael Keaton playing the Vulture was a good choice because he does the part good. And they also brought in Shocker, and they hinted at a guy playing Scorpion in the future, or Scorpio in the future. And can't wait to see that. But I love the design of this suit right here, how Stark made it. Got all like black lines, and it's got an AI built into the suit, and the web shooters look more tactical looking. But anyway, he's got more special features than these, like more like shock webs and stuff. But anyway, Spider-Man Far From Home. I don't know what I can say about this one. I prefer number 1 better than this one. But anyway, I love they went on a tour like in the foreign European countries. But I thought this guy, because I never heard of Mysterio until now. Like I heard of him, but I just thought that he was a good guy at first. And then I found out he was a bad guy, and I looked up the origin. Yep, he was a bad guy. But pretty much an ex-Stark employee trying to get even. And he set up Peter Parker towards the end, which I hated. And like people kept saying, is he going to be the next Iron Man or something? But no, he can't be the next Iron Man. He's Spider-Man. Then it picks up on this one, No Way Home. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, stop this video now. Alright? Go watch it and then come back to this. But anyway, he doesn't like, like living the life of people framing him for Mysterio's murder. And people find out he's Spider-Man. He wanted to keep that identity a secret. And so he will try to go to Doctor Strange for help, and then he keeps on tampering with the spell. And when Doctor Strange shut it down, it brought in the Green Goblin, Willem Dafoe Green Goblin from Spider-Man 1, Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2, Sandman from Spider-Man 3, and then they brought in Lizard and Electro from the Amazing Spider-Man universe. And then, of course, the Spider-Men from them movies came out too to help this one. But I hated, again, spoiler alert, I hated that Green Goblin destroyed the mask, because I know some people didn't like it, but I did. But then he went with, his suit got battle damage worn, and he's wearing a purple hood, and just minor upgrades. And also Electro got a little bit better in this one. But, yeah, anyway, he's got to fight the villains and pretty much cure them. And when they fix everything, they send him back home. So I don't know if they're alive now in their universes or not, but it'd be cool to see movies following up from that. Be like, something happened. You know what I mean? Like, the villains are not dead from the previous movies; they're back alive. But anyway, that'd be cool. But anyway, I heard they're making a Spider-Man 4 with him. Can't wait to see that. But they're also planning on doing 4 and 3 with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, since they came back in this film. But anyway, technically this is Tobey's 4th and Andrew's 3rd movie that they're as Spider-Man. So now they got to come back and as cameos basically, and then now they can't wait to do solo movies of them. But anyway, I keep blaming it all. I'm sorry, but anyway. All right, that's my Spider-Man film collection. So it's going to be updated pretty soon when they make more Spider-Man films. But anyway, that's going to be it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.